Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the 5th season, Dan, of the Hillbilly Therapy podcast.
Wow.
I am the host, the Hillbilly Therapist himself. I'm Jake Hill, and that is
Dan Fraley, and I'm amazed we beat most shows on Fox. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's because we had to do a Family Guy and take like an 11-month break. It's been 11 months since they heard from us. And the last thing that they got to hear was one of our live shows.
Yes.
We got to end the epic toilet paper and white debate.
I still don't think it's finished, to be honest with you.
Well, it's finished. I won. That's the beautiful thing about being the host of the Hillbilly Therapy podcast is once I win, I get to call it over. Like,
well, I don't know about that.
It's like a really shitty wrestling feud. I'd just be like, I won.
It's done. We've declared it. Yeah, I think that's one of those eternal ones that are just going to go forever, but we're never going to see eye to eye on that. But that's okay.
Until we get sponsored by like Dude Wipes or something.
Oh God, the eternal conflict. Yeah, that would be a problem.
Money over wipes. and part of adding something to the Hillbilly Therapy, community, Dan, as you can see, I'm a little bit, lit differently than we have in the past because we are live right now.
Wow, live.
Awesome. We're live on TikTok. So people, you can actually go and like us on TikTok at Hillbilly Therapy on TikTok and be the chance to be able to not to only get to see the podcast and hear the podcast before it comes out to the general public, but you also get a chance in the comments, leave comments and be able to interact with us, which is freaking awesome. But we got that. We got some, awesome new sponsors that we'll talk about here later. That is an awesome thing that we're going to be working with. And not only season 5, but probably going on. So hopefully we can make some money and go for 5 more seasons so that.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
We can officially be better than most of the shows that are on.
I'm like Modern Family only went 9 seasons, so I'm just saying. Oh, that was what? Okay. That one also went 9 seasons. Home Improvement went 9 seasons. That is true.
How many seasons is The Big Bang Theory?
Oh, too many. That's the answer.
That's the goal.
We want to get to the point where
the Big Bang Theory is funny, then we are funnier.
No, we want to get to the point where people are going, oh, really? They're still doing this? Like, that's the level we want to get to.
For sure.
Where there's a prize, we're still going. Yeah.
We hit that at season 2.
Like, really? This is still happening? Like, yes. And let me tell you a story.
Dan, the most important thing about Hillbilly Therapy is the questions.
Of course they are.
People can wonderfully send in their questions at hillbillytherapy@gmail.com.
Or better,
the Q&A on TikTok to send us right over here. So, but most importantly, Dan, let's get to some questions. It's season 5. Let's go.
All right.
Question.
Here we go. Getting back into the swing of things. Oh my God, I'm seeing one that looks familiar and I already hate this guy.
Oh God, no.
So we're back at a question that's apparently been brought up before, and I already hate this person and they're not helping their case. I'm going to read it to you. You probably know where we're going with this, but here we are. Get on board, get on board, get on board. I've sent you 236 emails since you read my last one.
Deleted every single one of them.
Yes, you lucky man. Read this message or your destiny will be vanquished. Get on board, get on board, get on board. There's a lot of exclamation points there because they're psycho. Elon Musk has purchased all of the bandwidths. Joe Rogan sold me bathtub DMT. That one, I believe. Get on board by redundancy.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna talk to my TikTok people here real quick. While talking to our podcasters. Okay, we have had a mysterious person that has started this feud with us. That's all they send us is this get on board.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Sense and son of a yes. And I literally had to go and delete like 200 and some emails.
Yeah.
That is the only thing that is in the email is just the words "get on board." And
yeah,
I think I may know who it is.
Oh boy, somebody who shouldn't be allowed near to a school district.
Probably, but
My
do you
God.
To I'm gonna say it was season 1 or season 2 when we had the crazy person sending us all kind of emails talking about.
No. You're gonna have to narrow that down because we have the get on board guy. We have the guy from Troy who thought he was country. We had the guy trying to teach us how to cheat on his wife. We've had a lot of crazy, so you're gonna have to narrow that one down.
I'm talking about the guy that was that called both of us kunks or something like that.
Kind of.
Season 2 that was like, I just drank a whole thing of moon mist and
okay, yeah, maybe.
That's who I think it is. I think because I blocked his email because
I
can, and I think he finally found another way to irritate the piss out of me.
If so, shame on you, sir. And I hope this is the last I hear of this person. Just completely honest with you. I mean, I'm all for giving advice, but come on, you're a lunatic. Moving on.
Anything ain't my bag, baby.
The soundboard is alive and well. All right. So with that said, let's ignore the crazy person. Let's go on to another one.
All righty, hit me.
All right.
Number 2.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm a married man who loves his wife very much. Well, that's sweet. So much, in fact, that I overlook many of my lady's socially unacceptable attributes. Oh no, he's steering into this one. My wife, Nadine, happens to be blessed with a bounty of lust and lustrous forearm hair. Okay, the turn keeps coming. I have noticed other people's children staring at her handsome masculine arms and pointing at her fuzzy knuckles. The knuckles concern me. She also has issues with eye contact as her wandering pupils cannot focus well as those of us who are unaffiliated with vision issues. That's a weird way to put that. I want to know how I should handle people laughing at her eyebrow or scaring her with fireworks. Harassment has become a very serious problem in our trailer court. You didn't need to add that last sentence. Lucky in love, Larry from Arlington, Ohio. I'm going to let you go with this because I have an opinion. I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, first of all, just love her, I guess. I mean, buy her, raise her. I honestly, I wish we were like sponsored by like Manscaped or something like this. Throw in a random
that would work, yeah.
Or something, but we don't have that right now. So either have a romantic night of shaving, I guess.
Oh God,
that'd be one way to really get the trailer part going.
That's a special kind of website you can go to. You shouldn't, but you could.
Probably. Or the other thing is say fuck them. Just to everybody else, say fuck them. I mean, kids will stare. First of all, kids are assholes in the first place. Even if you look great, kids are still going to stare. I mean, that's not something that, it's a different thing. Kids are assholes. But just love her. Either shave her or love her. It's the best advice I can give. I got the burps.
Okay. I'm going to go on the exact opposite way here because some of the things that said in here concerned me. To talk about lush forearm hair, fuzzy knuckles, eyebrows, vision issues, and scared by fireworks. I think you need to face the facts that you're married to Bigfoot. I think that you need to turn around, turn them into the proper authorities, collect your prize, and just sell a book about the time you married Bigfoot. Because what you described does not sound like a person. Like, I've seen hairy people. I went to school with hairy people. That doesn't sound like a person. That sounds like an ape who figured out how to walk on their hind legs. So I think there's a phone call to.
It's still love, damn it.
it's called bestiality, and it's illegal in most states, including Alabama now.
Is it bestiality if it's Bigfoot? Because you honestly can't prove that a female Bigfoot isn't a human being.
Couple things.
I mean, it could be two people in love. Just one is more hairier than the man.
Okay, one, you're teetering very close to interspecies erotica here. Not a fan of that. Second of all, no one said he may imply this.
He is, Dan.
Apparently, he may imply this. No, you're at the situation where you're almost justifying it. What I'm saying is,
love is love.
Well, there's
if it walks on two, no, there's a lot of
okay, no. Again, you're teetering. You're teetering on this. You might want to walk out because this might grab a whole new audience you don't want to bring in. Because also, there's nothing here that really implies that it's a female Bigfoot. Okay, they're describing a Bigfoot. They may think it's female, but there's no guarantee of that. Then you got the gay Bigfoot love, and that's a whole different issue. You don't know whether to hunt it or discriminate against it. There's many issues. Right? What?
He said my wife, right?
He did say that, but that means he's assuming. He doesn't know he's dating Bigfoot, let alone whether or not it's female or not. This guy doesn't know anything.
You're assuming they ain't been fucking.
Dude. I'm not saying they don't, but there are people that do all kinds of things. That doesn't mean it's right.
Are you but you said or something?
That you said that it with a chance that it wasn't a female Bigfoot. If they've been fucking, that's a female Bigfoot.
No, because that's the idea. Yes. There are many people that have sex in male prisons. Do you think there are women in male prisons? Do you think that? No,
they are.
Well, again, now you're attracting a whole new audience. I would turn them into the reward because you don't realize you're dating Bigfoot. You got much bigger problems. That's all I'm saying.
As long as they pay our bills, they can be listeners.
Okay, that got weird. All right, let's go into something a little less.
Well, but before that, Dan, as a horrible time to bring up this wonderful company. We've got to talk about our newest sponsor after that. And yes,
speaking of segues.
Yes, speaking of the worst segues.
So you're having sex with Bigfoot. Sponsor. All right.
Yes, I pray that Steve over here at the Reaper Apparel Company, the wonderful hat here. They are a small clothing brand that they're about making dreams. We know what it's like about making dreams, as this podcast has been a dream. They're about making dreams, and they're out of Buckeye, Arizona. We'll be posting links and everything that you can use our link. They got t-shirts and hats that you can purchase, and then a part of that will also come back to us. So you're supporting a man in his dream of owning his own business while also supporting the podcast and keeping it hopefully going for a few more seasons. And one of the things that I like about Reaper Apparel is that it's not just made in some like factory where every hat is just imprinted with something and pushed down the line, or it's not made in some third world country where they're paying somebody 10 cents a day. No. The owner and his wife and their crew are making these things themselves. They're doing the imprints on the t-shirts. They're making each t-shirt and everything. So, they're literally putting the love into the t-shirt. So when y'all are getting the t-shirt, hard work, sweat, blood, tears, all that has been going to help make their dream a reality. So here at Hillbilly Therapy, we want to help them make their dream reality. So we'll be posting the links. You can go get sweet hats like this. And they've got an array of really cool t-shirts. I got a t-shirt should be coming in the next couple of weeks about I think it says bend don't break, stuff like that that we're really going to be pushing out. And if y'all can go hit those links and go and buy their stuff and help this gentleman and his family support their dreams.
Absolutely.
Now that hopefully we've talked well enough about them after that second question, I don't get an email being like, you're absolutely not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna get a cease and desist from our own sponsor. That's how that's gonna go. From Bigfoot loving to our hats. They're like, we're done here. That's
Yeah,
they might get a sale out of it, but it's going to be from some weird Bigfoot loving people. It's going to get weird.
I don't think they. Hey,
hey, money's money, like you said.
Like I said earlier, money's money.
All right.
Pays the bills. It pays the bills. All right, let's get with our third question and our question of the episode.
Final question. Another genius has come our way. It's a nice question, but the backstory is concerning me. Okay. I'm going to say this exactly how they wrote it. Okay. It says, what's you guys going to do for the summer? Take a 4-wheeler out or a 3-wheeler? That's the one I like, the 3-wheeler, because you can do more tricks and it's scarier. Dad flipped one over and he can't walk right anymore, but Mama said he might have drank beer that day. Do you like to swim? From Darren Malk from home. Okay. I love the fact that he put home because he doesn't know where he is. There was a lot to that story. And what?
Okay, first of all, yes, this summer I will be doing some 4-wheeling, and I will be riding my 3-wheeler, not drunk because I'm not a dipshit.
That's right. Don't drink and drive, people. Also
doing some little vacationing and some hiking with the 5-year-old. I'm actually an avid hiker. That I don't talk about much on this podcast, but yes, I am an avid hiker, and we actually are planning a couple trips to go do some hiking this summer. So, and yes, I do like to swim. I think you need to keep Daddy off the booze if he's going 3-wheeling, or even 4-wheeling, because
any motor vehicle should not be drove drunk. I think that's fair. That's fair.
Hillbilly Therapy do not condone drinking and driving of any kind.
Not anymore. Okay. We learned last time. No.
Okay.
It was an early episode. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey. It got pushed down to a misdemeanor.
That's right. The misdemeanor, the court case has been settled. We're fine.
And the court says that I legally have to say that I do not condone drinking and driving.
That's true. That's part of the settlement.
Yeah. Unless it's a horse.
That you can get a DUI on a horse, though. I've learned that.
That is only in one state, and it's not in my state. So,
well, you love to live dangerously.
It is not operating a It is not operating a motor vehicle.
Technically, no.
But it is.
But it is trauma.
It is considered a drunk and disorderly conduct.
Yes, but it is traumatizing for the horse, so you got to weigh your options.
No, it's not.
Oh, it can be. Because if you're that drunk, the horse knows you're drunk. It knows.
He doesn't care.
Horses are smart. Horses are smarter than they look. We all know that.
They know how to get you home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying I've done it before, but
well, now that we've endorsed drinking and horsing,
it's literally the best way to get home. I don't understand where there was a problem with this.
Yeah, that's right.
The horse knows how to get home because horses are one of the smartest animals.
The Amish have figured it out. That's what they did. They got that down.
Put it this way. I guarantee there's a whole lot less Amish getting DUIs.
That is very true. I mean, the lanterns are blinking, but still, they make their way back to the farm because they have to be up at 3 a.m. So, busy.
Hey,
personally,
3 a.m. if you haven't gone to bed yet.
Personally, I'm going to do what most adults do during the summer. I'm going to work. And occasionally, I think for July 4th, we are going to Tennessee with the family. And my family is, they are avid hikers. I am sort of drugged by force. I'm a reluctant hiker, put it that way, but I do go. And then other than that, probably just going to work. I got a little kid at home, going to raise her, and that's about it.
Trails down there, though. They really do. They got some good ones. I think me and the little one are going to hit up some hiking hills. I'm going to try this time to not almost break my hip like last time.
That's always a good try. You should really aim for that.
I fell on a cliff trying to make sure that I got my toddler across. Toddler got across. I took one step, slipped.
Yep. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Yep. Had to go.
How that goes.
Had to literally walk it off and then go to emergency down there to make sure that I had not broken my hip because I fell right on the rock. So why I'm still an avid hiker after that, I have no idea.
So he doesn't learn lessons. And what we've learned today is that the goal this year,
obviously, I've not learned lessons.
The goal this summer is not to seriously injure yourself. That's the baseline.
That's always the summer is not to injure myself.
Well,
now, mind you, I'm hoping to actually have one where I don't, because
it's good to have dreams.
Yourself some scars and everything all
you're
over.
Gonna come back. No, you're gonna do this. You're gonna come back in a future episode. You're gonna be in like a neck brace. And you're like, yep, that didn't work out. Turns out.
Honestly, I think that's the only thing that I haven't. I've torn a shoulder.
Yeah.
I've blew out both knees. I've had a broken foot, a broken back. I've broken all 10 fingers.
You crash test dummy on your free time? What the hell?
No, it's coming to it.
Somebody's gonna start crying.
You know this. Aaron, stop trying to take over my podcast, damn.
I'm not wearing any panties.
That's something I didn't need to know, but here we are.
Well, I would say that is a end of a good episode there.
That's a good way to go, yeah. That's a good way to end
it. Once again, we're going to throw out our Reaper apparel. We'll be putting up the links and everything so people can go and check out Reaper Apparel, or you yourself can go to reaperapparelco.com/hillbilly5.
Ooh, nice. Got our own link.
I know. We got links. We got promo codes. We're doing it up big. It's season 5. We're back. And Dan, you know I love to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to go home. You gotta get the hell out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Feels like my eyes have been blown wide open.
TikTok, thanks for hanging out.